7 types of people Stoicism praises. Be like them. In the quiet chambers of our minds, where echoes of ancient wisdom reverberate, lies the timeless philosophy of Stoicism. It is a path not of grand gestures, but of profound inner transformation. As we walk this path, we are called to become more than mere participants in life's chaotic dance. We are called to become exemplars of virtue, models of resilience, and bastions of inner peace. Here, we unveil the 7 types of people whom Stoicism praises. Let us strive to be like them, for they are the embodiments of strength and tranquility. Number 1. The Sage. The Sage is the pinnacle of Stoic wisdom, a paragon of virtue and reason. This person sees the world with clear eyes, unclouded by passion or prejudice. The sage is not swayed by external circumstances, understanding that true happiness comes from within. As Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In emulating the sage, we learn to control our responses and maintain our equanimity in the face of adversity. Number 2. The Resilient. Life's tempestuous waves crash against the resilient, yet they remain steadfast. These individuals embody fortitude, meeting challenges head-on without succumbing to despair. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, taught us that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Through resilience, we transform obstacles into opportunities for growth, proving that our spirit is unbreakable. Number 3. The Self-Disciplined. In a world driven by desire and distraction, the self-disciplined are oases of calm. They possess an inner strength that allows them to master their impulses and desires. As Seneca advised, most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. By cultivating self-discipline, we harness the power to shape our destiny, rather than being slaves to our whims and appetites. Number 4. The Compassionate. Compassion, often overlooked in the annals of Stoicism, is a cornerstone of our philosophy. The compassionate person understands that we are all part of a greater whole, interconnected and interdependent. Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. Seneca once said, "Through compassion, we transcend selfishness and embrace a shared humanity, fostering a world where empathy reigns supreme." Number 5. The Reflective. To live an unexamined life is to drift aimlessly. The reflective person engages in constant self-assessment, seeking to understand their thoughts, actions, and motivations. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig." Through reflection, we gain insight into our true nature and align ourselves with our highest values. Number 6. The Humble. Humility is the antidote to hubris, a recognition of our place in the vast cosmos. The humble person does not seek fame or fortune, but strives to live in accordance with nature. Epictetus cautioned, "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses about what is said of you, but answer, 'He was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned these alone.'" By embracing humility, we acknowledge our imperfections and commit to continual improvement. Number 7. The Grateful. Gratitude transforms our perception of the world, allowing us to see the beauty in the mundane and the miraculous in the ordinary. The grateful person finds contentment in what they have, rather than yearning for what they lack. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Epictetus proclaimed, "In gratitude, we discover a profound sense of fulfillment and peace." As we walk the path of Stoicism, let us strive to embody these virtues. Together, we can cultivate a life of inner strength, clarity, and profound peace. The ancient wisdom of Stoicism is not merely a philosophy, it is a way of being, a guide to living a life of purpose and serenity. Let us be like the sage, the resilient, the self-disciplined, the compassionate, the reflective, the humble, and the grateful. In doing so, we transcend the chaos of the external world and find solace in the sanctuary of our souls. For in the end, it is not the storms we weather that define us, but the unwavering strength with which we stand.